Alright guys, so I've got my hands on this Redragon M686 wireless gaming mouse, and I've been putting it through its paces for a while now. First impressions? Seriously impressed for the price. We're talking about a wireless mouse with a pretty decent feature set that won't break the bank. Let's start with the wireless functionality. It uses a 2.4 GHz dongle, which in my experience has been rock solid. No noticeable lag, no dropouts, just smooth, consistent tracking. That's a huge win, especially for gaming where those micro stutters can really mess you up. They advertise it as boundless wins, and honestly, it lives up to that in terms of connection reliability. Now, DPI. This thing goes up to 16,000 DPI. Do you need 16,000 DPI? Probably not. Is it cool to have? Absolutely. You've got 5 preset DPI levels you can cycle through, and you can customize them further with the software. I personally found myself settling in the 4000 to 8000 range, but having the flexibility is always a plus. The buttons are another highlight. 8 programmable buttons, including 3 side macro buttons. This is where you can really personalize the mouse to your specific gaming style or even for productivity tasks. Setting up the macros is pretty straightforward with the software, and it opens up a lot of possibilities for in-game commands or even just streamlining your workflow. One thing that surprised me was the battery life. They claim up to 45 hours in eco mode, and I found that to be pretty accurate. Even with RGB lighting on, I'm getting a solid couple of days of use before needing to recharge. And speaking of RGB, it's got customizable lighting, which is always a fun touch. You can tweak the colors, effects, and brightness to match your setup. It's not the most over-the-top RGB, but it's definitely a nice addition. The sensor is a PAW3335 optical sensor. It's not the top-of-the-line sensor on the market, but it performs admirably. I haven't noticed any tracking issues or jitter, and it's been accurate in all the games I've tested it on. For the price point, it's a solid sensor choice. So, what's the verdict? The Redragon M686 is a fantastic budget-friendly wireless gaming mouse. It's got a reliable wireless connection, customizable DPI and buttons, decent battery life, and even some RGB lighting. Is it going to compete with the flagship mice from the big brands? Probably not. But for the price, it offers incredible value and performance. If you're looking for a solid wireless gaming mouse without emptying your wallet, the Redragon M686 is definitely worth checking out. It's a real contender in the budget gaming mouse arena.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.